It's a little bit early for his first run of the season, but he has won first time out in the past, and a lot of Paul Cole's horses were just below form last year, and he still managed to do well. He's a really decent performer. Don't be surprised if he wins this.
This is the 71st anniversary since the first Yorkshire Cup. The race used to be over 2 miles. This is its best chance, its only chance today of staying in Yorkshire. Simmons in, trained by Jimmy Fitzgerald at Malton. 12 months ago, he booked a ticket to the Derby after winning the Michael Seeley Memorial, which is run in half an hour's time here. Had problems since then. It remains to be seen how much ability he retains. But this really is usually one of the best races for older horses we have all season, and even though we haven't got a massive field here, I think it'll be just as much of a spectacle.
Buckle 2-1 against Busy Flight, though one or two rails bookmakers are calling 9-4 against Busy Flight. Out now to 3-1 Persian Punch. Very good support for Soleric from 9-2 this morning. 4-1 on the course now. Burlington Bertie 130 and 3-1 with many layers. Desperate now is Satcho at 8-1. Bit of money for Strategic Choice, also at 8-1. 25-1 against the Rag.
Waiting on Soleric to be installed. He's won 11 times. And who can forget that ride of the year in the Ascot Gold Cup with Pat Edery. Kick away then for the Mirwell Group Yorkshire Cup. Where does the pace come from? Persian Punch can go from the front, and now the pace is very steady indeed, but it's Persian Punch that just shows the way by a length or so. To Satcho in second, and then Simmons in racing in third. Strategic Choice, Busy Flight can go from the front, but is well down in 5, with Soleric, as we expect, the back of the pack, and Pat's going to play him very late indeed. They go to the first quarter mile, and it's Kieran Fallon setting a good pace on this Persian Punch, the winner of 6. Just looks over his shoulder, sees Frankie Dettori in second place on Satcho. Further back, he in the red jacket would see Simmons in the yellow colours. Why, that's Strategic Choice as they continue the run down the far side. Then we have Busy Flight, and then Soleric, who's put to sleep at the back of the pack. They begin to swing on a left-handed turn as they pass the 10 furlong marker, and it's Persian Punch out in front, playing his game. To Satcho in second, and then racing third is Simmons in. Blinker for the first time today. Back in fourth place is Strategic Choice, and then we have Busy Flight and Soleric. Come down past the 9, just over a mile to go, and Kieran's just quickened the game a little bit here on this Persian Punch. Clear by 2 to 3 lengths to Satcho, by 3.5 to Simmons in, then half to Strategic Choice, 1.5 back to Busy Flight, who's getting a little bit closer now, and Soleric still at the back of the pack. So it's still Persian Punch who leads. That's the 11-4 chance. Busy Flight's the light green with the darker sleeves, the favourite at 2-1. Soleric's 130 and 5.5 lengths off the pace as they pass the 6 furlong mile. And it's still Persian Punch leading. To Satcho now. Strategic Choice is looming large, a horse with a big white face, an international traveller that one. Soleric the rail. Then we have Busy Flight on a tight rein, and Soleric still looking at them all as they come down the home run. Half a mile to go in the Mirwell Group Yorkshire Cup. Persian Punch sent about his business. Satcho in second. Strategic Choice looming up large on the outside, and Persian Punch is taken on a pass by Satcho as they come past the 3. Green jacket, Satcho in the lead to the yellow colours of Strategic Choice, and then Busy Flight gets going. Persian Punch next to the rails. Soleric, the black cap at the back of the pack, and has got 6 lengths to make up as they come down past the 2. And Satcho, yellow colours, the outside is Strategic Choice. He was second in the race a couple of years ago. He's battling with Satcho. Meanwhile, only half a length behind is Busy Flight with a run of Persian Punch. He's trying to raise his game too. It's Strategic Choice into the lead. Here on the outside comes Busy Flight, and Busy Flight has timed the challenge well, and Busy Flight comes on to win. Busy Flight, Strategic Choice. Persian Punch rallies for third, Satcho in 4, and they're a long way clear of Soleric and Simmons in. And so the 2-1 favourite, Busy Flight, has prevailed in this, the Mirwell Group Yorkshire Cup. A good run from the back here by Michael Hills, his father Barry, in the colours of the executives of the late Mr. Simon Winfield Digby. This Farley horse, homebred, Busy Flight, in going places, Busy Flight, came from a level pace that was quickened up and has reversed the placings with Persian Punch, who finished third here, because second horse home in the yellow colours of Strategic Choice, a place he filled a couple of years ago with Richard Quinn for Paul Cole. Third is Persian Punch, who rallied to the call to take the third place, and fourth goes to Satcho in an eventful Merewood Group Yorkshire Cup.
Jimmy Fitzgerald won't be too pleased with the way Simmons in has run, but Jimmy Harris will be absolutely thrilled with Satcho, and he's proved that he goes on the ground. Probably didn't go quite quick enough on Persian Punch, because in the end he was coming again, but Michael Hills and Busy Flight has timed his run absolutely to perfection.
Busy Flight returned the 2-1 favourite, 9-4 in the offices this morning, but Corals knew they only went 7-4 against it, and gives Barry and Michael Hills their first Yorkshire Cups. The runner-up, Strategic Choice, at 8-1, with Persian Punch third at 11-4, and Sir Lerwick was